If leaving feels impossible, you might be trauma bonded. And that's exactly how narcissists keep their grip on you. Today we're going to talk about what trauma bonding really is. 3 signs you might be stuck in one. Why you keep craving the very person who hurts you. And how to tell the difference between love bombing and real love. If this speaks to you, make sure to subscribe to Toxic Tales Uncovered, because here we turn pain into power. 3 signs you're trauma bonded. First, let's talk about the signs. Trauma bonds aren't obvious, and that's why they're so dangerous. 1. You keep excusing their behavior. You find yourself saying things like, they didn't mean it, they were just stressed, or it wasn't that bad. You minimize their abuse because facing the truth feels overwhelming. 2. You crave their validation. Even after all the lies, cheating, or manipulation, part of you still wants their approval. You wonder what they think of you, even when you know their opinion shouldn't matter anymore. 3. You feel empty without them. Instead of peace after a breakup, you feel restless, anxious, and lonely. That's not love, that's withdrawal. Your body is reacting the same way it does when detoxing from a drug. Now let's get into the science of it. Why do you crave the person who hurt you? Abuse works like an emotional roller coaster. They hurt you, then they comfort you. They tear you down, then they build you back up. That cycle releases powerful chemicals in your brain. Dopamine from the highs, cortisol from the stress, and oxytocin from those moments of affection. Your brain gets addicted to the relief after the pain. And because the highs feel so good compared to the lows, you start confusing chaos with passion. That's why leaving feels impossible. You're not just walking away from a person, you're breaking an emotional addiction. This is why trauma bonding feels like love even though it's not. Love heals, trauma bonds hook you. So how do you tell the difference between love bombing and real love? Love bombing looks like this. They rush into commitments, shower you with over-the-top gestures, text you constantly, and talk about forever within weeks. It feels overwhelming and intoxicating, but it's built to trap you. Real love looks very different. It's consistent. It's patient. It respects your boundaries. It shows up not just with words, but with steady actions. Real love doesn't confuse you, it calms you. Here's the bottom line. Love bombing is intensity. Real love is stability. And stability never requires you to lose yourself. So if leaving feels impossible, it's not because you're weak. It's because you're trauma bonded. And bonds can be broken. It takes time, boundaries, and healing, but freedom is possible. If this video hit home for you, make sure to like, share, and subscribe to Toxic Tales Uncovered for more truths about toxic love, manipulation, and the journey to healing. Remember, you are not crazy, you are not unworthy, and you are not alone. Together, we're turning pain into power.